Perhaps you think that by now the storm should be over. Perhaps you weren't expecting that this soon another storm was coming. Just when you saw hope rising, another storm came, and perhaps this storm seemed stronger than the storms before. Before you know it, you know exactly how the disciples felt when they were in the boat with Jesus, and they couldn't help themselves as they looked at the storm. They saw the effects of the wind. They saw the water crushing in, increasingly stronger and coming in higher and higher and higher. They didn't know how they would come out on the other side of the storm as the water crept into their boat. They began fearing for their lives. They had seen Jesus bring miracles. They had seen him raise the dead. They had seen impossible things with Jesus. And although they had experienced him do amazing things, things they had never known anyone else to do, and their lives had been radically changed forever and ever, but the storm had caught their attention. Their once growing faith came to a halt as they focused on what looked like defeat. With the storm increasing and the water rising higher and higher, their boat rocked violently back and forth, with everything shaking. They put more attention to what they were seeing than what they had experienced with Jesus. And they stirred him up as he was quiet in their boat. Have you been there? When you're asking him, Lord, where are you? And he seems oh so quiet. And they stirred him. And they said, Master, don't you care? Do you not care that we are going to drown? And the Lord, he said, O ye of little faith, O ye of little faith, have you forgotten who I am? O ye of little faith, do you remember how I have saved you before and how I have never, ever left you? O ye of little faith, how quickly you have forgotten that I love you, and I have given my life for you so that you could find yours. O ye of little faith, stop looking at the storm and look at me. Because if you look at me, you will see that I am more powerful than any storm. Why would I allow the ones that I love and have given my life for and allow them to drown? Why would I not save you? Perhaps the storm has been raging and raging for a long time, and you thought by now the sun should be out. You were hoping by now that you would hear the birds chirping. Dear child of God, it is nothing that you are doing that bring these storms. Right now you are increasing your understanding of who your God is within you. For if the storms did not come, you would not see his grace in its finest. Do you not recognize that when the storms come against you, you have the opportunity to stand in the midst of opposition? When the world would fall, you become a witness to them through the power released in you from your great and altogether most powerful God. If it wasn't for the storm, you wouldn't be increasing in strength and great courage in the midst of danger. If there wasn't a storm, you wouldn't see who lives within you is more powerful than anything in this world. When everything seems impossible for people, the great I am is revealed, and the only one for whom all things are possible and to whom you believe. Rejoice when the storm comes, and again I say rejoice, because he does use the storm to draw us closer, to reveal that he is the great I am. Rejoice, because there is an expiration date for every storm. There is a time coming that we will be perfected into the image of Jesus Christ. We will leave this world, the place that is imperfect, and come to the place of perfection. Every storm that has ever come your direction assists you to become more like Jesus, going from glory to glory to glory. Rise as his sons and daughters upon the earth, and reveal to the world that he that lives within you truly is greater than anything in this world. You can, because he did. You will rise because he lowered himself. He chose the most loving act in history to be placed in complete surrender and humility so that you can walk in complete power and victory. Allow the process of refining to take place through you, through the use of the storm, and see that he is forever faithful and will take you to a position that without the storm you could never go. For gold, the finest gold, is found through the darkest of places.